There is something unsettling about this thought. What if you are not as in control of your life as you believe? What if many of the decisions you are certain you made were already shaped long before you became aware of them? Think about your last choice. Why did you say what you said? Why did you react the way you did? Why did you choose that path instead of another? Now go deeper. Did you truly choose it, or did something within you choose first and you simply followed? You move through life with a quiet assumption that your thoughts are yours, that your decisions are deliberate, that you are the one steering the direction of your life. But what if this sense of control is partly an illusion? Before we explore these, take a moment to subscribe to NousForge if you're drawn to understanding the deeper patterns behind human behavior. Because what you're about to see may change the way you look at your own mind. The idea that you are fully in control feels natural. After all, you experience your thoughts directly. You say, I decided. You say, I chose. But modern psychology and even ancient philosophy suggests something more complex. Much of what you do begins beneath the surface of awareness. Your habits, your emotional reactions, your preferences, they often arise automatically before conscious thought has time to intervene. You don't decide to feel annoyed. You notice that you already are. You don't carefully construct every belief. Many of them were absorbed over time, quietly, unconsciously, and yet you experience all of this as if you are in full control. Consider how often your behavior follows patterns. You react the same way in certain situations. You fall into the same habits. You repeat similar decisions, even when you promised yourself you wouldn't. Why? Because the mind is not just a conscious decision maker. It is a system of learned patterns, patterns built from past experiences, social conditioning, emotional memory. Over time, these patterns become automatic. They guide your behavior without asking for your permission. And here's the unsettling part. You often become aware of the decision only after it has already been made internally. So why does it feel like you're in control? Because your mind tells a story. After a decision happens, your brain creates a narrative. I chose this. This was my intention. This creates a sense of order, a sense of authorship. But that feeling can be misleading. It's like watching a movie and believing you're directing it, when in reality the script was already unfolding. Philosophers have wrestled with this idea for centuries. Some argued that human beings are driven by forces they barely understand, instincts, desires, unconscious drives. Others suggested that true freedom doesn't come from controlling everything, but from becoming aware of what is already influencing you. Because here's the paradox. The more you try to control everything, the more frustrated you become. Life is unpredictable. People are unpredictable. Even your own thoughts are unpredictable. The problem is not that you lack control. The problem is believing you have more control than you actually do. This belief creates frustration when things don't go your way, anxiety when outcomes feel uncertain, guilt when you don't behave as you expected. You begin fighting reality itself, trying to control what cannot be fully controlled. And in doing so, you lose the one thing that actually matters: awareness. Because while you may not control everything, you can observe, you can notice your thoughts as they arise, your emotions as they shift, your impulses before you act on them. This is where real power begins, not in forcing control, but in seeing clearly. When you observe your patterns, something changes. You create space, and in that space, a different kind of choice becomes possible. The next time you react strongly to something, pause. Ask yourself, did I choose this reaction or did it appear? Notice the difference. The next time you feel the urge to act, ask, what is driving this? Not to judge it, just to see it. Because awareness does something control cannot, it reveals. And what is revealed can be understood. This is where the illusion begins to fade, not because you suddenly gain total control, but because you stop being unconsciously controlled. You begin to recognize patterns instead of being trapped inside them. You stop fighting everything outside of you and start understanding what's happening within you. So here's the truth. You may not control every thought. You may not control every outcome. You may not control everything that happens in your life, but you can become aware of what shapes it. And that awareness quietly changes everything. If this shifted the way you see your own mind, consider liking and sharing this video. And if you want more reflections like this, subscribe to NousForge. Because the greatest freedom you can experience is not controlling life completely, but finally seeing it clearly.